The Hornet is a versatile multi-role aircraft which was designed to excel in both the fighter and strike missions. Put a C-47 between me and the end of the runway, and I the Naval Air Forces has developed the concept of the tailhook legacy flight to keep naval aviation heritage alive and viable. Under this program, vintage warbirds are flown alongside the high-tech aircraft for modern air carrier aviation. It's through these flights that the commander of the Naval Aviation Forces wishes to inspire all those in the audience, the men and women who have served, and the best and brightest of tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, what a beautiful sight. Pacific War, playing decisive roles in the battles of the Cold Sea with Red These aviators flew off of the straight deck carriers by the
we're close enough.
The aircraft carriers aviators replaced the battleship as the main weapon of the U.S. Navy.
Rick's asking if we're roasting it.
Throughout the Airshow season, many different aircraft will participate in legacy flight demonstrations throughout the country. The aviators who fly these aircraft do so voluntarily.
Hey, down in front.
So please take a moment to visit with them after the show and take time, thank them for sharing their own piece of naval aviation history with us here today. The Hornet and the Legacy Navy aircraft joining up in formation include the T-2 Buckeye, flown by Steve Kirik from Moline, Illinois. As they come back towards us, ladies and gentlemen, in formation, what a beautiful sight that is. That is a beautiful sight. The T-2 Buckeye going as fast as he can. Tucked in right there. As we told you, the F-A-18 Hornets flown by Lieutenant Mike Poe from VFA 125, Naval Air Station, Lemoore, California. The F-A-18 Hornet, one of the strongest and toughest fighter aircraft ever built, carries an array of air-to-air missiles and is a formidable air-to-ground attack aircraft. It can fly at over Mach 1.8 and weighs over 36,000 pounds. It served us over 10 years and has been produced in 1- and 2-seat variations.
He kept taunting me. He was like,
Keeping these modern-day fighters up to speed in the air today are the maintenance team from Navy Squadron VFA 125 at Naval Air Station Lemoore. If you look overhead, you'll see the section preparing for another overhead brake pass. Coming from behind us, ladies and gentlemen, and directly over show center, watches the aircraft pass over show center. I think everyone agrees that there's very little more important than history. And what these legacy flights and the Air Force heritage flights allow us to do is to remember or remind us that if we don't remember our history, we are doomed to repeat it. And the opportunity to see the T-2 Buckeye flying today with the F-A-18 Hornet, spanning a half a century of naval aviation, allow us to do indeed just that.
Why is there cross tape across that?
The T-2 Buckeye from the right, ladies and gentlemen, flown by Steve Kirik from Moline, Illinois. This, a beautifully restored T-2 Buckeye. I used to see a lot of T-2s when I was doing air shows 20 years ago at various naval air stations, even more recently than that. And I got to tell you, I never saw one that was this shiny and this pretty. When they were working airplanes and they were flying classrooms and they were students, trying to earn their wings of gold in this very airplane day in, day out. They never shine like this T-2 Buckeye.